Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading I am reading from the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck, and I also have the gorgeous rune songs that I'll be reading for you as well. Okay Taurus, let's see what we have for you. Please do make sure that you are subscribed. I'd really appreciate that, and to hype and like and all that lovely stuff. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the link in the description box. Okay, Taurus. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. You've been maneuvering and you've been trying to navigate multiple situations or projects at the same time. You've been experiencing something like when it rains it pours on both sides, good and bad. And I'm getting the message here where you've come to this point where you're like, you know what, no, I'm actually I'm a little bit tired of this, and you're drawing a line. You are drawing a line in the sand here where, there are things that you're realizing is perhaps just not worth the trouble. And, you're doing something about it. It is wanting you to adjust to each situation. And there's something about not everything is cookie cutter, so it's all relative to your situation. But like, how much of it are you gonna allow to keep piling on, and you having to juggle everything, and it all at the same time? There are things that you may be missing, or something happening behind your back, and it's so there's a change here. There's a swift move, a swift shift happening, and looking at things that you realize need that change. Some things you are ready to put away, not take on as much. Certain conditions that you are laying out and making sure that it is working out that way, working out accordingly. Like, let things actually evolve in the way that you want it, in the way that you desire it. Have it be in your favor. And so you're learning not to just say yes to anything, even if it may look good, just to look into everything carefully. The World card, lovely. World, the Tower card. Ooh. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, you are coming towards an end of a cycle. You are at the end of a very important cycle, ready for a complete clean slate, a new cycle, new era that you are more than glad to step into as well. And things will feel differently, things will look differently, and the things that you were perhaps maybe used to being there, that weren't necessarily always good for you, is moved out of the way. It is removed for you, and it's only going to happen once you have this completion, once you realize, okay, I am doing what I can to step into this new era. I want a clean slate. This is the clean slate, and that's a very strong confirmation there of that clean slate. So it's going to shake a few things up, but it's necessary, and allows you to put so much at ease, will put your mind at rest, and it's like, okay, taking a very much needed breather here with the Four of Swords, something that you're clearing out a lot of things, physically, mentally, all of that. The Hierophant, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. You have somebody cheering you on, someone that has always believed in you. And it may, importantly, it has to start from you. You have to be your biggest cheerleader here. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. You have to believe in yourself. And then the ones outside is just, it's like extra support, gives that extra strength. Also things that you have, it's like you're reflecting and looking back and remembering what a great teacher or mentor that you had, or somebody that, you know, has been a guide to you to now pursue what has been taught to you, to put it into action and to commit to it as well. Things will subside in terms of whatever had been a little bit tricky, feeling a lot smoother again. You know, it's showing here with the Six of Swords, you're moving away from turbulence and rowing towards much calmer waters, and so close to landing to that area, to that spot that you've been keeping your eye on as well. And you're needing to play your cards carefully here. Play your cards close to your chest, you know, and everything that we've seen here is that lesson, so to speak, that experience. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords, the Hangman, and the Eight of Swords. So it needs to, I mean, it's showing up again, needs to come to a complete end, you know, so you can receive the result, the outcome that you want, and also allow things to unfold rather than causing a resistance to it, you know, and feel good about it as well. I'm getting something about, sometimes there's a separation between how you feel inside and what you're wanting to see outside, and it's wanting to connect together. Even if you can't necessarily see how things are, you know, manifesting, you've got to see it inside of you. And so there is like a change in the way you're seeing it and perceiving it and also believing it. That all really, really matters. And then you start to see movement from this Eight of Swords as well. A release, a much needed release that is playing out. You know, like setting yourself for freedom out there. Go, like release, complete release. Okay, let's see what the rune stones have for you. So just having a good balance, not feeling like if you feel stuck, you're reversing that. Okay, let's see the rune stones. I'll draw out 3, then I'll read them for you. We have here, this is the rune of Pertho. I don't know if you can see it. Pertho. Past, present, future. This is the rune Dagaz, okay. And then we have the rune Aigwaz. Perfect. Okay, so Pertho is the rune of what could be the unknown. Something that is a mystery, but it still wants you to feel very aligned within yourself, regardless of what is happening outside of you. Like allow things to unfold, but be very conscious of the actions that you are taking or what you want. Even if you don't fully know where things are headed to, but you know how you want things to be, what things are needing to be cleared out. So, you know, going with the flow in that respect. And then here, Dagaz is your breakthrough. It's that breakthrough, and it's what we've been seeing as well, very much needed breakthrough here in your present. You know, having that big awareness and knowing how to adjust, what to eliminate, what to bring in. This is a new beginning for you. Another confirmation. This is very much a new start, Dagaz, leading you here to I was, which brings you to stability, that strength that you have been carrying through and through, and now it's wanting you to put it into action. And this is also enlightenment in many ways, you know, connected here to the awareness, basically knowing that you've got what it takes, you know, and there's no more looking back after this. Love this. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Truly appreciate you. Please do take care. And until next time.